is going to be very likely to be a close set. I've been really enjoying the rivalry slash almost anime protagonists working to further each other between Comet, our #1 player Wisconsin, and D-Money. Recently, they've both been signed to AOC, Ace of Cards Esports, and ever since then, they've been well, I mean, the beef was never real, but they've been each other's biggest fans, which is really cool to see as to see our PR grow and support each other. Now this matchup, I'm not really familiar with the intricacies. I know that Derek has not necessarily struggled with it in the past. It's really low. Wow, Incineroar's recovery. Okay. D-Money does really well against one of our other, probably the second best Yoshi we have here in Madison, Tammy. Mariah carried, also known as Mariah carried. And I think there's a lot of... So Yoshi can be a little predictable with his fades in, right? He has to hard commit when he wants to jump in. He has to hard commit when he wants to, like... it's hard. He has a lot of aerial acceleration, it's true, but his, like... He's a very kind of, like... I don't know. Kind of like a water balloon. Kind of like... He's, like, chunky. It's like an inertia to him when he gets into the air. That's honestly why I've... It's like a... Yeah, anyway. I think that because he's a little more slow to approach, you can kind of like see when he's fading in, it's a little more obvious. Derek, who's there it is. That he's really good at on reaction and revenging your moves. Having those like slower setup kind of characters can be really tough. So you'll see him do this, I think, most exceptionally versus Black Tiger, Anna, our resident Snake player. He's just really incredible at arm reaction. If there's an explosion, I'm revenging it. If there's an explosion, like I got that. And it looks like it's working for him out pretty well here. Again, we're going really low. I don't know if it's just the just looking at the set through game through OBS, but it looks like he's just going way lower than I would think would be possible for him to recover. But Incineroar has a pretty good double jump, and the Ubby has some good vertical height to it. And yep, that with the revenge stack, dash attack is absolutely more than gonna kill. And okay, well, Riflip almost, not quite, but getting pretty close to dying there. Okay, down throw. Love that he looked for more than just forward air out of that. Kind of just hovered, looking for a panic option to kind of maybe get a lone whip, maybe get like dare. Sneak into that. Oh, and there's that a miss on the reaction revenge. But I still wouldn't be super worried if I was Derek in this situation. Derek, okay, I play against Derek quite a bit. I think he's the person I've played the most in bracket, and every time he beats me, he tells me I can just up B out of shield with Roy on that neutral B, and I swear it's not that easy. I swear to God you have to time it, because like I'd be mashing up B out of shield with Roy and Blazer, like I'm getting hit in my jump squat frames. Like I don't know what he's talking about. He's just like, it's free. Caden does it every time, and I'm like, I'm sure Caden is much better at this matchup than I am. Anyway. Last stock, kind of last hit situation. I think that on a low limb whip, not from center, but from anywhere. Ooh. Yeah, this could. Oh, scary. I don't know if you kept your jump. Really good resource management there from Derek. Trying to get the revenge on that. Okay, this. Oh, Riflip commits pretty hard to the edge guard, but the egg keeps him safe. Down throw. No true follow-ups from that, so he has to just play try to catch the landing. We're playing neutral, and so long whip. That is a good move. Obviously can be baited. Obviously there's kind of play, but yeah, Incineroar side B. It's pretty strong. Pretty good move he is. Kazan, I don't want to hear it. You won that Ismithian Champions Gamer weekly thing over Derek, game 5. So you can't be complaining about this character. You got your W's. Okay, pretty even start. I love that Riflip was ready to air dodge the immediate follow-up out of Revenge. Is like hitbox animations, kind of like a Rebel. So, how does he see the game so differently? How does he know exactly when it's like the furthest reach of the game of Alone Whip? Check that box.
Keeper is good, and I think the rest is bad. Yeah. Derek is not 1 out.
I could never be a commentator. It's too hard remembering to count the games. That's crazy. How do they do it? I guess we don't do it here in Wisconsin. But anyway, pretty even game. I don't know if that Sabi would have killed, but I could have. I love Revenge on the hitbox. He uses the Revenge there. I think Riflip was trying to bait it. Oh man, that is frustrating. He had the read and that was dead. Riflip had the read on the Alone Whip from ledge, but and up tilted even, but the hitbox was like I don't know. It was just a little bit too late. I like the parry there. So parrying on a platform means you don't have to incur the lag of shield drop, right? So you can just parry, immediately drop your platform up there, and punish that rising up air thing from Incineroar. Whereas if you just blocked it, you're gonna have to go through the 11 frames of shield drop and then get your searcher arrow. So that's actually really clever use of the parry mechanic here. I never thought of using it defensively on the platform. I usually just full hop away and then just like the defensive option of smash ultimate. Okay, good jump away. I like that. That kind of mix. He full hops in, then full hops up to try to like bait, and he got a neutral B from Derek, but I don't think it was hugely meaningful. This is a meaningful opening. Goes for the fair 2-frame. That absolutely would kill. Okay, no jump here. Is that a B-reverse attempt? So okay, Riflip might have been playing at a layer of like a level 2 layer, where you're gonna try to fake out a B-reverse. Derek cheesing, Derek laughing. He finds this very funny. I think that Riflip may have been trying to like fake out. So sometimes, you know, if you're punishing a snake for B-reversing their grenade, they'll just pull grenade, no B-reverse, and then just continue to, oh, we get the Mega Man. So I played this a little bit before bracket, and I was impressed, because this is a very technical character. You know, and it's not necessarily very easy to pull off. I feel like Mega Man is the kind of character you solo. You know, you commit yourself to playing Mega Man. But Riflip has a nasty Mega Man. Ooh, good fully charged F smash punish on that. Oh, nice. Yeah, man. Okay, back throw. What do we got now? Forward smash, nothing. Okay. But we still got a good. This is like nearly 100% lead here for Riflip, and it's quickly being demolished. It's a game of stocks. Smash Ultimate is a game of stocks and not percent, and Derek is in a situation where he can take the stock. And almost just a little bit on the bad positioning on that down tilt on the platform tech face. And he gets the shield up in time to block the forward smash. Okay, Riflip is not dead yet. They're both kind of... Yeah, it's Derek that takes the stock first. And that back air cleans it up. We are 2 stocks and 2 stocks. You wanna come commentate? People are calling for you.
Let's go.
Yeah, Shubba and I think Spencer. Yeah, Teddy Ditto.
It's time for Team Teddy.
It's
Cool.
So yeah,
Winner
we're in.
smiles already.
Yeah, we're in the. It was looking tough. Riflip took it to last stock every single game. So, but he's elected to go Mega Man in this last game, and I guess it's kind of working out. It's not too bad. Apparently, this is a bad Ditto. Chat was saying this is a bad matchup for Incineroar, and I can imagine you're slow, but you got revenge. I don't know, man.
See, has Riflip gone this matchup before? Like,
I don't think he's played it into Derek. He was playing me with this Mega Man in friendlies, and it takes the game. Okay, so it's the Mega Man that's putting Riflip on the board, not the Yoshi.
All right, I'm gonna take her a stream here. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Sweet.
Yeah, Andy coming in to update our score.
Oh, you got this after this?
So, how long have you been on comms? Anything interesting happening?
I've been
up
on
until
comms
this
for
Finals,
winners,
or-
semis, and winners finals. So Caden versus Riflip, which Riflip took. It was Aegis, Yoshi to start, and then it was Aegis, Cloud, Yoshi. So we saw Pyramithra and Cloud from Kazan, and then now I've been commentating all of winners finals. And it's been the Derek show, but
Sure has.
Riflip's deciding. I love the just short hop revenge spam. It's gonna hit something. Mega Man really doesn't have much besides throwing out projectiles, so you're gonna get something if you just keep throwing it out there.
Right, and I'm wondering how strong Revenge Stack is just off one pellet. It's
Yeah,
definitely
that's-
enough to be significant.
Yeah.
And so I'm really concerned about Riflip throwing out too many.
Okay, this edge guarding sequence.
Oh,
Ooh,
I think it's over. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's crazy.
That was so clean.
Riflip-
I was also thinking a little bit about the stage. Like,
Yeah.
Towne seems like a stage that Incin obviously enjoys because, you know, Lariat kills or low web kills at like 50. But also Mega Man has really nice camping under that center plat whenever it's there. I think whenever the center plat goes away, the stage becomes much better for Incin overall.
Yeah, it's essentially an even better version of like a
I
FD
would
Kalos
agree.
kind of thing.
Mhm.
I played versus Vavunga at B2L
Oh, man.
recently, and we started on, I think 3 out of the 4 games were on Town and City, and every one that was on Town and City, he won. I was like, this is my best stage. I have to keep running it back. This is my best stage.
It's probably even better for
It's
Incin.
probably the best. I think it's just whoever can punish the hardest, and Vavunga's punish game was much better that day than mine. So I took the one game we played on Battlefield.
Cool.
But yeah, no, this is traditionally Incineroar's best stage, as I learned that Sunday, that fateful Sunday.
Now-
This is a really good stage for him.
He has
But-
not been able to land anything big.
No.
Riflip has been able to just weave in and out, like you can see, like the way that he is jumping in and then baiting movement and then just jumping slightly back and then jumping slightly forward. Like Mega Man has such good air acceleration, which means like he can constantly reverse direction that he's moving, and Incin is forced to essentially guess like 50-50 on whether he's going to be moving left or right.
Like short hop forward,
Yeah,
fade
yeah.
back, forward area, kind of. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, so Caden is usually the West Town Brawl multi-character specialist. Pretty much everyone here commits to solo mains, at least in the like top 8 PR level. I guess Mario would be our one notable counter example, but no, this is crazy. I did not know. I thought Riflip's second best character was PT. Actually,
Well, it's funny. I think Riflip has the fact that he plays a Mega Man in his like Twitter or
Really?
X account, and I think the irony is that he says it. I'm like the second best Yoshi Mega Man dual main for some reason, because he's referencing of course Dro, who used to play both Yoshi and Mega Man before he semi-retired.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty funny. I think that's been like a mainstay in his Twitter bio for a while. So yeah, I think he probably thinks that Mega Man is the second best character based on that.
No, that's super fair. Oh, and it's
perfect.
looking like it.
Yeah,
Can we
looks
get
like he
some
just
Canary on
can't
stream
do that.
instead? Yeah.
Canary, where is he?
Canary? I
Not
don't
today.
know. Not coming out today.
Yeah. Canary has definitely made some huge waves. I mean, at the last Summit qualifier that was held here, everyone was
Winning
just
the B2L over Derek.
yeah.
Not only qualifying there, but just straight up winning. is really impressive.
Yeah, and he's been out to some West Town Brawls before, of course, but there were a lot of Milwaukee folks and folks who were, outside of the Madison area who hadn't seen him before and were like, whoa,
Who is this guy?
he moves. He's so cool.
Yeah,
and
he's
so
a really expressive Samus. Lots of like B reverses, lots of like charge shot cancels. Very, very cool to watch.
yeah, he does that thing where you sort of roll off the platform with the down B.
yeah.
And so it's like a pseudo waveland slide off like you have
Yeah.
in some other platform fighters. And even though it's really slow, it's like, it's cool.
It is very
So,
cool. Definitely plays for clips. Posts a lot of clips on Twitter.
That's
he's,
true.
He's a farmer. All right, this is it. This is we'll decide our winners finals.
Can Riflip pull off this reverse 3-0
A
with his
reverse
Mega
3-0
Man?
with Mega Man. I think Derek clutches up in these scenarios very well.
He does.
I think like there are times when it's like Derek. I think it's harder for him to like make. I'm thinking of all the times Comet like is really dominantly winning winners finals, and then like D Money's going to secondaries in grands. But once we have when Derek's winning, it is super hard to stop his. Especially he can like lock in really well, which is a very enviable trait. Very enviable trait to be able to turn it up when you're getting reversed on by someone who's
And-
building momentum.
My goodness, I really agree with this Battlefield pick from D-Money because he's able to just jump in and just land on a platform and be scary. Even though he's not doing a ton with it, it's really causing him to be able to like maintain his positioning. Even though, he's been taking chip damage this whole stock, this feels even, which
Yeah,
is always
yeah.
how it is versus Incin. But,
And yeah,
yeah.
and it's a lead for Derek. I remember that when I was like first learning Smash and I'm getting into the competitive scene to the end of Smash 4, I remember I was interested in like playing Robin, and Robin in that game loved platforms because she was super slow, slowest in the game besides Incin now, and the platforms gave her some semblance of movement, being able to mix up her where she is and all that kind of stuff.
No, that's
Derek-
really funny.
Derek is doing the
ahead,
same thing here with Incineroar, almost being able to use the platforms to extend the movement and actually speed up what is otherwise a pretty limited character.
Absolutely. In that first stock I had been watching, and I really thought for a second that Riflip was in the lead just because of how much chip damage he was landing, but the fact that he actually was about to lose that stock when I was talking about it just goes to show how Incin does not need to win neutral many times. He really only needs to win it 3 times a stock.
Yeah, he really only does.
It's, yeah. Oh, and he's dead.
That is really
He's dead.
I can't
He's dead.
believe it. I did
Ah!
not believe. I absolutely did not believe. It was 50%. I guess
killed.
max range Incin, but that's Battlefield's blast zones aren't that small on the side.
First time commentator says
Yeah.
he's dead, and he's actually dead.
That's crazy. That I did not believe.
Oh.
Okay. This is a mountain for
This seems
Riflip.
impossible,
This seems
frankly.
so hard. Okay, I guess we start with someone, but I would need to see some kind of like the very hyper technical like Mega Man infinite, almost pseudo infinite combos you see, like people like
Yeah.
the more technical Mega Man's pull off.
Yeah, there was some crazy stuff in the beginning of Ultimate, but a lot of that was taken away. It still exists.
Yeah.
The thing about Mega Man, though, that I think about is, like, he is very strong, but I'd say that amongst all the cast, he has one of the worst comeback potentials.
Yeah,
period.
absolutely,
Like,
yeah.
his game plan relies on getting a lead and just holding it and, like, constantly pressuring the opponent because they're losing, right?
Right.
And in this position, I feel like Mega Man just struggles, and
I think that's
That-
center
he just
stage.
led
That
into
is
that. That is-
center stage. Yeah.
that is D-Money taking a 3-2.
That is a reverse 3-0 almost, but Derek takes it in what was a way more